Hi, welcome on to my very first YouTube episode. So, firstly, let me introduce you a bit about myself. My name is Hoàng Nam. I am a student of Business Administration. My ID is BABIU22494. So, don't let you all wait for any minutes. We will now straight forward to our content, which is the uncertain future of Twitter. So my presentation is divided into two main parts. The first part is summarizing the case. Then the second part is answering questions below. So now we step to the summary section. And to begin, I have a brief timeline of Twitter history and establishment. And as shown on the screen, Twitter is defined of having five most important tombstones. Firstly, in the year 2006, it's founded by four members, Jeff Dorsey, Noah Glass Biston, and Evan Williams. 7 years later, Twitter announced to become a publicly traded company. And then in the year 2015, recognizing a need for direction change, Dick Costello stepped down, then replacing by Jack Dorsey as the CEO of Twitter. Roughly a decade after 2006, exactly in the year 2017, Twitter firstly recorded its profitable quarter in operating history. But especially in the year 2022, hashtag Twitter went viral on around the world because Elon Musk's appearance. Elon Musk is popularly known as a billionaire, a owner of technology companies such as SpaceX or Tesla. He's finally took over Twitter at $44 billion. We are continuing with Twitter feature and business. The platform original function is short texting, just about 140 character, but then upgrading to 280 character in the year 2017. At first, the inventor tends to create a website platform for mobile phones only, which be able to create online social groups. Through times, Twitter equipped more and more on-demand functions, such as video streamings, picture and videos uploading, chatting, and so on. And according to a report, in the 2006, Twitter had about 5,000 tweets per day, but a recent report in the year 2022, it showed that Twitter had about 500 million tweets per day, which means each second 10,000 tweets were created. To easily capture, you can take a look at the graph beside. So that it is the answer for why Twitter play a significant role in delivering news, events, and trends on around the world. Following next, Twitter gains a massive share on its revenue thanks to advertising, which accounted for 90% in 2021 revenue reports. They provide a variety of ads options. For such, we have promote trends, promote tweets, promote account, and especially Twitter Amplify, which serves video advertising, occupy two-thirds of ads revenue. And acknowledging the potential of user sentiments about consuming, shopping, or living trends, Twitter themselves kept refining their information mining ability by acquiring some companies which are Topsy, Lucky Spark, and Knip, then utilize the data sources by licensing to other companies who need information. That activity got financial benefits about 11% on Twitter 2021 revenue. Life actually harder than ever. So what did Twitter have to struggle from the early age to now? As I have informed before, in the year 2013, Twitter became a publicly traded company and was valued at 14 billion. The stock price of Twitter jumped about 75% in the opening day, but then it survived a slippery slope from $74 in 2013 to only $14 in 2016, below their IPO. Furthermore, statistical data show that Twitter have a low engagement user, that about 60% of the new user did not return sites the following month, and about 85% of tweets per day belongs to the top 15% user. The company with net profits decreased during the period between 2013 and 2016. Explaining for that phenomenon, it was complained on highly cost advertisement and annoyed account which ruin user experience. Being affected by negativities, Twitter must postpone, shelve, or even cancel many projects and narrow down the workforce. The next bullet point will show us what did Twitter do to cure the company in this situation. So, firstly, knowing the need of change in direction, Dick Costello was replaced by Jack Dorsey as the position of CEO. The new CEO decided to narrow down the company at about 9% of workforce. He's then navigating the company to focus and follow only the core values. Twitter right move away from project, product, or feature that they cannot satisfy the user experience. They also poster the ability to deliver news, increase the text limit from 140 to 280. Upgrading the Explore tab for easier use both mobiles and web platform do also the actions of Twitter. Besides that, they also improved and add various on-demand functions such as live streaming, highlights video, news on diversified topics. Besides that, developing the learning machine became an important initiative for Twitter. The company knowing and catching the trends and the needs of artificial intelligence, which called AI. The company established an internal group named Cortex, who using the advance of AI to enhance the Twitter. To strengthen AI capacities, they purchased some startup companies which name Magic, Bonnie, Island, and Fabulous AI. And thanks to a lot of effort, the company finally recorded the profitable quarter in the year 2017. But unfortunately, the world was hit by coronavirus in the year 2019, and absolutely that, Twitter was not an exception. Then, the company recorded $1.4 billion net loss in the year 2021. A truce for Jeff Dorsey kept his position as CEO was reached. He once again led Twitter in a meme storm. Twitter teams introduced some new products which could increase the interaction between user and celebrity, and the company do also get benefits directly from it by receiving fees. Even though the company has some positive signal, the revenue from at the end of 2020 to 2021 increased for such an example. However, at November 2021, Dorsey resigned. Not longer thereafter, in October 2022, Elon Musk acquired Twitter at $44 billion after terminating for times between two legal entities. And a few months later, Musk decided to transform Twitter appearance from Bluebirds to X character. And alright, this is all about the summary of our case today. And now we move to the second part. Q&A belongs to the case. Our very first question is about Twitter's most important assets. And listening from the article, I have four most components which belong to Twitter. First is user attention. Secondly, significant audience size. The third is massive researchable tweets data. And in this field, it's including real-time comment, observations, and user opinions. And the fourth component is data mining capability. The question number two is how did Twitter's business model evolve through times? To easily capture the question, I divided Twitter business timeline into two periods as the diagram show. First is at the beginning, Twitter provided its platform for short text and gained most of its income through advertising service. Then became a public trade company in 2013. that brought Twitter on stock markets. The rest period, Twitter utilized the potential of massive data source. Twitter licensed to other units who need the information. Besides that, the company have developed several functions which users could pay for them. To conclude, Twitter is now have five main components in their business model: text trading, advertising, stock, data licensing, and paid functions. Our third question is why the learning machine play an important initiate to Twitter. Okay, more commonly known, the learning machine could be understood as an artificial intelligence, which use algorithms to rank tweets, decide what type of notification could send to user, and its future low quality tweets or abuse information as such an example. So let's help Twitter keep balancing their platform environment. We move to our next question. Which steps help increasing company revenue in 2021? According to the case article, it showed that besides narrowing down the company size at 9%, Jack Dorsey promoted functions like Twitter Space, Ticket Space, Superfollow, Twitter Blue, and Shop Online. These are all need to pay fee, so that it helped the company make up an increased revenue in 2021. The question number 5, right? I think this is also our last question. Is asking why is Twitter future recently seem uncertain? By reading the last paragraph of the case, I noticed that Twitter announced an unexpected drop in revenue in the year 2020, and they blame it for mass chaotics. Furthermore, Twitter problems remained, and the old problems were not complete or fully issued. And one more factor, I just think that nowadays a lot of new social media platform appearance, and it's made Twitter become unfashionable. And so these are all about our Twitter's case study. If you want to read more detail about the case, I will put the PDF file in the below description. And if you have any question or idea, write comment to let me know. Finally, thank you so much for your all listening.